Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. As the season reaches full speed, RJ, how do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. They've got James, also Chris Middleton out there, Edey out there with Barnes. And it's the waiter in at the 4 spot. That one's good for 2.
And that gets us rolling. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
The waiter, pass to Barnes. Cleveland working the ball around now. James can't get it to go. Pass to Fox. And here's Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Risache drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's James. His last outing, we saw him score 22. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Vince Johnson. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from James. Middleton outside. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here we go, all alone. Here's Big Daddy. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
To the left side wing. Wembanyama, pass to Big Daddy. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Middleton outside. Pass to James. There's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. James with a steal. Edey with a screen on Fox. To the inside. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist from James.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Wallace outside. Fox against James. Fox, that's good.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Outside Barnes. High post Edie. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Middleton.
This team relies on Barnes to drill threes, just stretching out the floor.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The Cavaliers, number 1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
Here's the waiter. Coming off a solid outing against Chicago. Barnes, no good. Shea with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on Edie. Inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Pass to Edie. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Zachary Risachet. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And that one falls for Edie. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs. On and off the court, they pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. I'm told nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future, around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
A great organization. Okay, Shams, thank you. And it's Fox missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Barnes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Barnes has got 5 points.
Yeah, the intensity behind the drive. Barnes was not going to be stopped.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Fox with the ball. Picked up by James. To the paint. Here's Big Daddy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
James can't get it to go.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
That's to Big Daddy. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Middleton. Clock at 6. Fox and Edie with a block. Now James. Middleton outside. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve, but that three-point shot has become really consistent.
And well, now you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter at all times. That creates lanes for him to drive or create for others.
Both teams making substitutions here. Cavaliers on D. They trail by 1. Herder, a screen on Smith. Outside Herder. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Buries it from 3. And the Spurs lead by 4.
You can't get more silky from 3 than Herder.
McBride passes to Bay. 4-3. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
Well, Bay knows his team needs this from him, and he's just finding ways to get productive at the arc.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. McBride passes to the waiter. Down low. Good D by Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 5. Here's Rollins. Still without a bucket. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. Smith with the rebound.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Pass to Rollins. The shot off that time.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside McBride. Cleveland again missing. San Antonio leading by 5. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Smith. Bay outside. Good on the bucket. Bay's got 5.
And such a gritty player. I like how Bay pays the D, no mind on the way up.
Now here's Gafford. To the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Spins. Here's McBride, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
First one falls for him. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
George, he's checked in for Bay. Well, RJ, some rebuilds go better than others. Wouldn't you say the Spurs are off to a good start?
Oh, they've got their cornerstone in Wembanyama, along with an array of young talent and plenty of picks. They look to compete now and for years to come, I would think so.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Wembanyama, soft touch off the glass. He's got 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside McBride. Pass to the waiter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for the Cavaliers, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. George out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's the waiter in at the 5 down low. Back come the Spurs in transition. And that one is stuffed right through.
Quick thinking from Fox, able to come away with the ball thanks to that high activity.
Outside McBride. Pass to the waiter. George outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer. McBride can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Risache with the ball. Guarded now by George. Picked his pocket. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Barnes passes to McBride. Here's the waiter. And it's blocked. Left side Risache. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's the waiter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And he knocks down the first one for the Cavaliers. Chris Middleton comes in for Caldwell Pope, and James is subbed in for McBride. And so he makes both from the line. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Over James. And that one's long.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
George outside. The three from Barnes. San Antonio with a rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Now here's Risache. Defense is right there. Pass to Big Daddy. Fox outside. 4 on the clock. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Outside Barnes. A shot from the high post. Tries again, and that one's good. The Waiters got 5 now.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Fox. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by James.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Hey, expanding his range. Barnes can't get that one to fall. Spurs lead by 4. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters. And he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Pass to Wembanyama to stop the drought. They grab their own miss. James against Fox. Smooth floater by Fox.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for the Cavs. Bay comes in for George. Taking a look at defensive metrics, these are the guys who continue to block shots at a high rate. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Middleton outside. Outside Barnes. Stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Wallace, the pass to Big Daddy. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
and they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Middleton finds James, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Spurs lead by 8. Fox outside. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Nimble move by Fox against contact, able to slip through and get it to go.
Pass to Edie. James outside. Edie with a screen on Wembanyama. James attacking. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. And truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
The first one falls. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot, too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
DeRozan is checked in for Victor Wembanyama.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
San Antonio moving the ball around. And it's Fox missing.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
High post Edie. Shoots from 12. And the dunk by Edie.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
The impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Here's Big Daddy. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Zach Edey. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of this game.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. A different look for San Antonio. Gafford comes in for Risache. And Herter's subbed in for Fox. Smith, he's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Middleton. Smith with a screen on Herter. The baseline J. Rebound by San Antonio. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wallace, the pass to DeRozan. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
It's Middleton on the wing. Herter defending. Edey inside. Working on Gafford. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Smith.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Big Daddy. The pass to DeRozan. Wallace outside. James with a steal. Pass to Middleton. And here's Smith. Day outside. 6 to shoot. Screen by James. Hey, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
DeRozan with the ball. And it's Edey picking him up. Offensive rebound. And he buries his first look.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's James. Wallace pulls it in. Spurs lead by 10. The three from DeRozan. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For San Antonio. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Cavs. McBride comes in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope finds Middleton. Pass to Edey. Now here's McBride. Shot clock at 6. Nice shot from the wing. And here is DeRozan. Herder, a screen on Smith. Here's DeRozan. Again the miss by DeRozan. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11-point game. Pass to McBride. Now Smith. Herder defending. Wallace with a double team. Middleton from the outside. The rebound by the Spurs. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season. Wallace, the pass to DeRozan. Fires, top of the key. The rebound by Edey. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside McBride. To the paint. Cleveland working the ball around now. Over Herder. McBride can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And 1:01 left in the second period. Gafford passes to Herder. Got it. Good job in the low post. Herder's got 7 points. Cleveland has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Edey. Smith outside. And the dunk by Edey.
Solid pass there from Smith Jr. You can see his court awareness improving over time.
Spurs lead by 11. Gafford with a screen on Edey. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Herder. 5 to shoot. Wallace outside. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. Middleton outside. This one for 3. He can't hit that time. And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drill line. There, and here comes the shot. Oh, almost that. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the Western Conference, LaMelo Ball.
Well, LaMelo's been incredible. I tell you, he has been an elite scorer and passer who can single-handedly dictate the pace of the game, Shaq.
And when it comes to this award, it doesn't hurt that he got that razzle-dazzle to his game.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get you a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
San Antonio leading by 11. Cason Wallace out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Zachary Risachet. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Big Daddy in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Fox. Fires for 3. The Waiter with a rebound. The Waiter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Big Daddy. And Edey with a block.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Barnes passes to James. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Fox. Here's Big Daddy. Now here's Risachet from behind the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And there's James from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. James has got 6.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
Here's Big Daddy. He has 7. They set a pick. Three-pointer. Fox. Rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
George, he's checked in for Cleveland. Spurs lead by 8. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Oh, George with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like watching Barnes challenge defenses like this, earning these calls in the process.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Scotty Barnes, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Fox. He has 6. Outside Wembanyama. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cavaliers trail by 7. Middleton outside. James deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Middleton, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Fox. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Middleton, left side. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Middleton on the wing. A step back shot.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team. Coming out of half, they're 1 for 5 from the field. Whatever they discussed is not working.
Inside. Oh, George with a steal. Middleton against Fox. Middleton passes to James. Here's the waiter. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Wallace outside. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. To win the drought. Kept alive. Wembanyama. Pass to Wallace. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. The Cavaliers trail by 5. George outside. James inside. Now here's Middleton. The three from Barnes. San Antonio with a rebound. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Rizachet. What a terrific move that is. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And there's the ability to finish for Rizachet. Nobody scares him at the rim.
James finds Middleton. Shot from the low post is good. Middleton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Pass to Big Daddy. And the layup is good.
I want to say that that's great vision from Wemby, but he can see everything from that height, anticipating that the player was going to be there.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
If you see something on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. You have the camera on you.
Both teams making some changes here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
George outside. Caldwell Pope finds Smith. Here's the waiter, covered by Wembanyama. The waiter, no good.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
Pass to Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Barnes with a take. Second chance effort. He's off on that one. Good D by Wembanyama. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 11-point Spurs lead. Outside Barnes. Smith with a screen on Gafford. Here's George. And another miss by Cleveland. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Gafford with a screen on George. Pass to Gafford. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Cavaliers trail by 11. George passes to Barnes. Back to George. Outside, Caldwell Pope. George, and that's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
DeRozan against George. DeRozan with the ball. He's got 5. Here's the teardrop, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Caldwell Pope for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rollins passes to DeRozan. Puts it up from 15. The Waiter with a rebound. The Waiter's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. It's George on the wing. Back to Barnes. They set the screen. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by Rollins. San Antonio leading by 8. A minute 22 left in the 3rd quarter. To the right side. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Now Barnes. 6 points for him. 52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Smith with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Smith no good. Caldwell Pope against Herter. DeRozan passes to Herter. Here's Rollins. Over to the left wing. To the inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Cavaliers trail by 8. George, a screen on Herter. The 3 from Barnes. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. San Antonio on top. They lead by 8. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Zach Edey. James is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's the Waiter in at power forward. James inside, covered by Wembanyama. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You can't put up any weak stuff around Wemby. He'll send it right back.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
And he makes a first. Grant, in recent seasons, the big limiter on Chris Middleton's game has been health.
Yeah, B.A., and it's just so frustrating. Here's a high-impact player, an all-star, and he's always having to come back from something. Not what you want for anyone.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Pass to Big Daddy. Wallace with it. Middleton covering. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox against Barnes. Back to Risache. Lets it go from the wing. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Oh, Fox for the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Pass to James. There, LeBron for 3.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Nice move. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Wallace outside. Wembanyama down low. Edie's there. Here's Big Daddy. Boom! He jams it straight down. That gives him a double-double.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Middleton outside. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Really good passing wing. Risache isn't a ball stopper. He really looks for his teammates.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now here's Middleton. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Edie controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Risache. Stolen. Barnes with it. Now guarded by Risache. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that's how to throw it down. Barnes with an exclamation point.
Fox outside, looking to get it going. And Fox powers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
The 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 20th rebound here tonight.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Fox against Middleton. Great D that time from Middleton.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Barnes. And here's James. No good on the 3. Wallace outside. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
Everyone loves seeing Wemby put up serious points. His team, his coaches, definitely the fans. That's what they pay for.
Middleton passes to James. With the floater. Middleton, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Wembanyama. He shoots again. Wow! Victor takes it to him inside.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Back to James. Outside Ricochet. Here's Big Daddy. Cavaliers with a rebound. The Waiters got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Barnes. Now here's Middleton. Clock at 4. Back to Barnes to win the drought. Rebounded by Fox.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 11-point game. James can't get it to go.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Barnes. Pass to Middleton. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Barnes finds Middleton. Inside, just 5 on the clock. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Shooting for Cleveland. Edie taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. San Antonio leading by 10. Pass to Big Daddy. Wembanyama screen. Here's Big Daddy. Off target with the 3. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Wallace. Outside Ricochet. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. James passes to Middleton. Cleveland working the ball around now. Fades. James can't get it to go.
Well, Ian, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
It's stolen by Barnes. Tries to break his ice. And there's the rejection.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Ricochet, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
James against Fox. Pass to Wallace. Fox outside. There's the screen. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Edie. He's covered by Fox. Fade away. Outside Barnes. The 17-footer. That misses.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Here's Fox. From deep. Money from 3.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Cavaliers trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Allie, thank you. James. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
There you go, Wemby. Use that 7-3 length. Disrupt the offense.
The putback. How about the activity?
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
De'Aaron Fox, 4th personal foul.
James, outside. Now Barnes. Puts up the tray. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Spurs lead by 13. And here's Wallace. Now DeRozan. Yes! Using that window!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
James! Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
DeRozan against Barnes. Another steal! On the break!
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace outside. They set the pick. Three on the clock. Fox fires. Can't hit it. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.